guys, Lucky Kyo back from all the holiday nonsense with Dandelion. It's been a while. I'm still friends with Jihae and I'm still friends with Jiyeon. How does one depressure? Do school/work. Got it. Satisfied. Also, let me turn this down a bit. Because, jeezums, is this loud? There we go. Much better. Stats. Are you satisfied? Yes, you are. Skip. Though I guess I should take Jihae out on dates. Regardless of the fact that I'm maxed out on hearts for him. I just should. It's a nice thing to do. Take a nap. Deep pressure. Perfect. Cook more. Cook more. Cook one more time and then I'll start de-stressing and depressuring you after the weekend. Alright. Steady. Oh, here we go. Cutscene. Today is Christmas. Last year I spent Christmas with my art club members. But I don't want to do that this year. Because now I have people to spend Christmas with. My new family. I think I'll be able to have a very meaningful Christmas this year. Or that's what I thought. But there's no one home. Where did everyone go? I purposely didn't make any plans to spend time with the animals. I'm a bit disappointed. Do I have to spend this year's Christmas alone? I'll just go outside. Although the streets will be filled with couples. I ended up wandering around aimlessly alone until it became dark. There are couples everywhere I go. I can see fancy Christmas trees, people dressed up as Santa Claus outside the stores. I can also hear cheerful carols booming in the air. I felt pathetic to be walking alone on a day like this. I have no one, no family, friends. My lady? Jihae! I bumped into Jihae. What are you doing out? Are you alone? Yeah, I didn't want to stay just stay at home. That comment made me feel more pathetic. And in front of Jihae of all people. I see. Today is Christmas. Yeah. But yes, I'm outside all alone, wandering around by myself. This is actually embarrassing. I woke up this morning and saw that everyone had gone out. I was planning to eat a cake together. I see. Where is Jiyeon? I thought he'd be with you. The young master is at home right now. We took a walk together this morning. Oh, I see. Maybe I should have just stayed home. It's already late. Maybe everyone is home now. What are you doing outside? I had a voodoo. I had a photo shop all day today. Did I just say shop? I had a photo shoot all day today. I can't talk today. Jeezums. A photo shoot on Christmas? He's very busy. And you were on your way home? Jihae nodded. Shall we go home together? Yeah. I'm glad that I ran into Jihae though. If I hadn't, I might have still been walking on the streets alone. I'm sure everyone else is home by now too. I felt a little better. My lady. If I had known, I would have canceled the photo shoot. Huh? What do you mean? If I had known that you'd be alone during Christmas, I would have been with you. I felt my face heating up. That's very nice of him. Spending Christmas with Jihae. Just the two of us. Just imagining it makes my heart pound. Huh? The lights are on in the house. So someone is home. He said Jiyeon would be home. Did you forget that? It's very late, but I still want all of us to spend Christmas, even for just a few hours. My lady. Jihae suddenly stopped in his tracks. This is for you. He took something out of his coat pocket. A card? It's a card that says Merry Christmas. For me? Yes. Jihae gave me a Christmas card. I'm touched. I'm very touched. Oh no, but I didn't prepare anything like this for him. A card that Jihae picked out and wrote himself. Thank you, but I didn't prepare anything. It's fine. Jihae smiled warmly. This is so thoughtful of him. I want to hurry home and cook something delicious for him. A Christmas from Jihae. My gloomy Christmas just became the best one ever with this simple card. The day is over. Do I need to? I do not. So just a de-stress time. Take a rest. I don't want to go into the bathroom because like everyone's there. There we go. Work. Ooh, more. Dark space. Where am I? Gloomy atmosphere. Clearly, I remember I was here once. It's a hellhole. A place that I don't like. Why do you always have to make mistakes on your exams? It's Mom's voice. You have to be perfect. Just look at your test scores. I don't want to make mistakes either. How come I can't make Mom happy? No matter how many times I tell you, you're always the same. But Mom, 92 is not a bad score. My friends actually envied me. Anything but 100 is useless. Is 92 useless? It's useless. Do you mean that I am useless? It means that you did not try your best. You disgrace me. I'm so ashamed of you. Mom, if you talk in that way, what am I going to do? You're the only one whom I can depend on in this world. And if you If you tell me that you don't need me, that you're ashamed of me, what am I supposed to do? I tried. I really tried my best. Your child's grades are continuously going down. I am tired now. But if I feel tired, Mom becomes sad. So does that make me a bad person? But I still try hard. I feel like I can never be good enough. But I'm going to always keep busy and try my best. Sorry, I'm allergic to bullshit. Diligently, thoroughly, and incessantly. I should never rest. You failed. Mom, please don't give up on me. I shouted in the dark. I want to be perfect too. If I become perfect, if I become someone who Mama will be satisfied with, she may love me again. So, right now, I wouldn't do it. I'm not good enough. My lady, I'm not good. My lady. The view became clear. The first thing I saw as soon as I opened my eyes was hair. Silver hair. An extremely good-looking prince with silver hair. My lady. The prince was gazing at me with a concerned look. He's really good-looking. He must have come out of the fairy tale book. And he looks exactly the same as Jihae. Jihae? Are you alright? It's Jihae! I can't tell him that I mistook him as Prince Charming. How embarrassing. You looked as if you were in pain. Yeah, I think I had a bad dream. Jihae gazed at me with concerned eyes. What kind of dream was it? I couldn't answer instantly. Normally, I would have said it was nothing but the dream of Mom being angry with me. I thought for a while and confessed. Jihae closed his mouth and didn't say anything. I'm sorry for bothering you. You should go back to bed. A clock showed that it's 2:30 in the morning. He must have come to wake me up from the nightmare. If it weren't for Jihae, I would still be suffering from it. My being here will only bother your rest, my lady. Jihae paused and looked at me and paused to look at me and turned around. He was getting further away. Just in case. We never know what will happen to us later. My lady? Before I realized it, I grabbed the sleeve of Jihae's shirt. What am I doing? I must feel vulnerable right now because of the nightmare. Yes, I'm just feeling vulnerable at this moment. Will you stay for a while? I don't want to be alone. If I go back to sleep, I think I'll have the nightmare again. As you wish. Jihae came over to my bed and sat next to me. Somehow, it made me feel relieved. To know that someone else is with me made me feel better. I'm so glad that Jihae came over. Wrong button. My lady. Jihae spoke in a warm voice. Yes? The dandelion you showed me before. Was that finished? Dandelion seed? Oh, the sketch that I showed Jihae. He remembered. No, it's not complete yet. I wasn't going to complete it since it wasn't for the school club exhibit. It was just something I drew in my spare time. Aren't you going to finish it? I don't know. What about it? I would like to see it finished. Finished? Why? Did you like it? He did say that it was beautiful. The sketch is pretty too, but I also kept on thinking about its meaning. Meaning? Oh, about granting your wish? Yes. Right. Jihae asked me what my wish was at the time. And when I asked him in return what his wish was, Jihae didn't answer. It would be nice to have your wish granted just by blowing on the seed head. What? Jihae had a slightly sad look on his face. Why does he say that? How nice it would be to fulfill your wish without getting the ones you care about involved. What does he mean? Involving those you care about? Although everything is too late now. Too late? People whom you care about? Is that a man for Jihae? Or a woman? This is weird. Why am I thinking of such a thing? Why? I can't understand myself. I don't think I understand what you're talking about. Yes. Our eyes meet. His sapphire blue eyes glistened in the dark, pulling me nearer. I realized yet again how stunning Jihae looked. Even I don't understand why I'm telling you this. Oh, that was him. Even I don't understand why I'm telling you this. Jihae is full of mysteries. I couldn't understand anything Jisoo and Jihae said the other day. And what he told me just now? Jihae. As I called his name, Jihae answered me warmly. Yes, my lady. My face grew hot at his gentle answer. I'm getting embarrassed again. Oh no, I'm stuttering again. Why is he looking at me so warmly? My lady? I was acting awkward again. Jihae looked surprised. What am I going to do? Don't look at me like that. It makes me feel like I'm weird. I lowered my head. Are you alright? Yeah. My lady, I've been meaning to ask. Yeah? Is it that you don't like my appearance? What? How can you think like that? I feel that you're always turning away when you happen to look at me. It must be my appearance. No, that's not it. I quickly lifted my head and shouted, What nonsense? Not liking Jihae's appearance? Does he even know how he looks what he looks like? What made you think like that? That's not even possible. So it's not about my appearance. What do you mean your appearance? Have you never seen yourself in a mirror? Jihae looked at me puzzled. How can I explain this? No. Do I have to explain this to him? It's just too obvious. That's because... Do I have to tell him? It's embarrassing though. Is Jihae really not aware of his good looks? But that can't be. Jihae was looking at me, waiting for my answer. Does he really not know? Honestly? Is he honestly not conscious of how good he looks? I slowly opened my mouth. I've never seen such a beautiful man like you. Jihae was startled by my comment. Did I just say something surprising? So don't mistakenly think that it's because I don't like the way you look. Do you really think I'm beautiful? Why is he asking so seriously? Of course I thought that from the beginning. It's not just me. Everyone else would think that. Are you not conscious of your good looks? Really? I thought you were avoiding me because of my appearance. I couldn't believe it, but Jihae truly seemed to have no clue about his looks. No way! To think that such a handsome man would think like that of himself. Anyone would think that you're beautiful. I see. That may be the case. In this world. In this world? Jihae looked sad. Why does he have such a sad look on his face? Anyone in this world would think you're beautiful. Isn't that the case in your world? I asked him cautiously. It sounded as if he's not beautiful in his world. Jihae looked at me. My lady. Yes? And then, it's not about how I look. What? The reason you're avoiding my gaze. That's... My eyes met Jihae's. Oh no. Why did you avert my gaze then? That's because... I don't know why. I'd like to know myself. My lady. Jihae's face came closer. Coming closer. Too close. Jihae's long eyelashes. Wrong button. Fine nose, long hair, blue eyes. They were all coming closer. My heart was pounding against my will. You should go back to sleep, but I kept you up. Good night. Jihae's lips touched my hair. Did he just kiss my hair? Jihae went out of the room. I fell onto the bed. Did he just kiss my hair? Kiss my hair? Today is December 30th, which is the day I was born, by the way, in case you wanted to know that. Stay home. Actually, I have some stuff in the items pockets that I want to use. Use. Perfect. Jihae's not here, so... Laundry! There you are. Let's see. Quick save. So what do I have? Nope. Not quick save, but quick load. Are you watering the plants? I encountered Jihae! My bad. I have bathroom goods. How's work? It's alright. I've become quite used to this now. I am indeed watering the plants. Alright. Oh, not that one. Oh gosh. Quick save. Are you educational? Yay! Nailed it. How's work? Great. Alright, skincare, please. Flowers made me think of you, my lady. Oh, those are so pretty. Jihae, you shouldn't have. I hope you like it. I love it. Do you even know how much rose bouquets cost? I don't, but I know they're so super expensive. It's still January, so I'll go to the park. Yes, of course I will go with you. It looks like the park is well kept. I am delighted to be here with you alone. Don't say it like that. My lady, may I hold your hand? Duh. Your hand is very soft. Your tiny hands bring out the protective side of me. Look around. No stickers to be had. I wish the weather will get warmer soon. Did you enjoy your time out today? Please allow me the honor to accompany you again. Always. I can't go out with you today, but I'll definitely work. Use. Alright, you're still completely satisfied. And now I can do this. Alright. Quick save. Are you with the plants? You are not. Are you here? You are not. I encountered Jihae. Here, take this dandelion gift. Men can misunderstand if you give them something like this. Or am I not misunderstanding you? Are you practicing cooking? Oh, may I please help you with simple things like measuring the water? Oh no, I picked the wrong measuring cup. Please forgive me. My intention was to divert it for a short moment. That's okay, Jihae. You're so beautiful and perfect, you could never do any wrong. Today's January 9th. More skincare. Quick save. Are you watering the plants again? You are not. Ah, you're in here. Are you sketching? You are not. Kitchen! I encountered Jihae. How's work? I am sometimes offered unusual modeling work. I'm sorry, but I cannot tell you in detail what the offer is about. Are you thirsty? Let me give you some water. Excuse me, are you telling me that the way I serve water looks classy? I'm not sure, but this is how I always served water to young master. Does it look awkward? No, it looks wonderful. Alright, Jihae, I'd love to spend time with you, but I am pressuring up like nobody's business. Ever since the night Jihae kissed my hair, I became red whenever I saw him. How can Jihae be so calm? Does kissing someone on their hair mean nothing to Jihae? Oh. I'm getting a headache. Why can't I think about nothing else all day long? Nowadays, Jihae seems to go out a lot, even on the weekends when he doesn't have work. Jihae's every action is on my mind. Jihae, I wonder if work is going well. He seems to be quite busy with work. Is he taking care of himself? And didn't it mean anything for him to kiss my hair? No, I should get this off my mind. I went to the living room and found Jian eating an apple by himself. Should I ask Jian? If I knew more about Jihae, would I feel less impatient? Hey! I approached Jian, who was munching on an apple. Jian hardly ever says a word. He usually communicates with Jihae with his eyes, and uses his mouth for eating much more often than for talking. I think he might be more of a glutton than Jisoo. Maybe it was because he was a rabbit, but he would munch away at an apple the moment he saw it. When I called Jian, he stared at me with his eyes wide open. Don't you feel lonely because Jihae goes out often these days? You two were always together. Jian suddenly put down the apple and dropped his head. Did I say something to make him lose his appetite? I'm sorry. I was just asking. I couldn't make out what he was saying with his tiny voice. What? What did you say? I'm lonely. I could barely make out the words. I felt bad, like an adult who had done something bad to a child. Then shall we go out to see him? As soon as I said that, Jian approached me and held my hand. Wow, his hands are really white. Yes. Jian always made me want to protect him. I want to see him. Hearing his small voice made me want to give him a big hug. Doesn't Jihae feel this way as well? Maybe Jihae was so stiff because he was already immune to Jiyeon's cuteness and charm. Jihae apparently works at a big studio in downtown. I know where it is, but I've never been there. I hesitated for a moment, not wanting to bother him at work, but he'd been so busy lately that we didn't have a decent conversation for the last 2 weeks. So today, I would definitely... Here. Yes? Jian pulled me to the direction opposite of where the studio is. Huh? That's not it. If I told Jian that wasn't the building we were supposed to go to, but Jian wouldn't listen. He pulled me so desperately toward another building that I had no choice but to stop by that building first. 80 cent. Cent? We arrived at the door of an unfamiliar building, and I saw a group of girls with familiar faces. Huh? When does he finish today? I'm definitely going to get his autograph today. Hey, I saw you standing behind me before. Did you just cut? Here. Jihae must be here, just as Jiyeon said. These girls are... I recognize some familiar faces among the crowd of girls inside. Hey, it's that lady. Who? The girls who have never seen me before look puzzled, and some of the girls who remember me began to whisper among themselves. The girls whispered amongst themselves and glared in my direction. Really? Oh my God. Why is she here anyway? What is she trying to do, huh? Shall we just get rid of her? Get rid of me? I'm gonna rat on her to my sister. Let's see what happens then. High school students these days are really scary. Who's that next to her? Now they seem to be curious about Jiyeon. Oh right, I saw him coming out of the store with Jihae last time. Then is he? For some reason, I don't want to know. Then is he... I didn't want to know what then is he meant. Hey, he's really good looking too. Should we talk to him? No, he belongs to Jihae. Jiyeon didn't seem to be interested at the fact that people are talking about him. Jiyeon approached the girl with curly hair standing in front of the door. Scream. Everyone suddenly became silent and fixed their gaze on Jiyeon. Even the girl with curly hair shut her mouth and blushed. Such weakness for good-looking guys. Jiyeon opened his mouth. Go away. I guess he wanted to tell them to go away from the door. But you're not supposed to go in since they're doing a photo shoot. The girl with the perm hair answered in a high-pitched voice. Not what I gave her, but okay. But Jiyeon wouldn't budge. And he's Sen. Jiyeon was talking about Sen again. Sorry, we're going in. The perm-haired girl was confused. So we took the opportunity to grab the door. That lady's getting inside! Scream. We opened the door and quickly walked in. A photo shoot was going on inside. Many cameras and staff's fancy studio. It's something that I've seen many times in TV. A man was sitting on a luxurious-looking red sofa. Long silver hair, slim figure, and long legs. It's Jihae. It's definitely Jihae, but why? My lady? Jihae discovered me and looked quite surprised. I couldn't move. Eddie. Jian ran into the studio, disregarding the fact that everyone was staring at him. Jihae signaled the cameraman not to shoot anymore. I also wanted to go where Jihae was, but I couldn't move my legs. My heart was pounding. Jihae suddenly seemed so far away. The person that lives with me in the same house and eats with me on the same table. I can't believe that. My lady. Jihae hugged Jian, who ran over to him and looked at me. And he walked towards me. Such a handsome man was approaching me. I couldn't take my eyes off him. Hang on, I gotta sneeze. I got a nose tickle. Nope. Not happening. My lady. My heart began to pound. It began to beat even faster. Jihae is right in front of me. He's calling me. You are here. He spoke as he looked into my eyes. I suddenly remembered the time him kissing my hair. My face flushed. Why am I acting like this? I wanted to act more normal in front of him, but I can't. Yeah. I didn't expect that you'd come here. Really? My heart would not stop pounding. I'm glad. Jihae smiled warmly at me. He's glad? He said he was glad that I came here. Why does that make me so happy? Why? Eddie? Jian looked at Jihae and blinked. Would you just wait a while until the shoot is over? Okay. As Jian nodded, Jihae looked at me. He's still smiling softly and gently. He's really beautiful. Please take care of young master until the shoot is over. Yeah, don't worry about him. I barely got those words out of my mouth as I calmed my pounding heart down. I can't take my eyes off Jihae. Jihae turned around and went back to the studio set. Jian stared at Jihae's back and then turned to look at me. Eddie smiled. Eddie? Jihae smiled? He smiled at you. Yeah. Jian nodded once and sat down on a chair in the corner. I stood there for a while and looked at Jihae being shot. I wanted to see Jihae looking so handsome a little bit longer. The day is over. I cannot. Alright. Steady! Steady one more time! I don't want to talk to you. Alright, Jihae's here. Quick save. Are you doing laundry? Nailed it. How's work? Great, fantastic. I need to do a quick de-stress. Alright. Time to play the Where Do We Think Jihae Is game. up. Dress up? Nope. Are you here? I encountered Jihae! Nose work. Quick save. This isn't cheating. This is using things to my advantage. Damn it. I encountered Jihae! How's work? Out of 100. I'm going out on a date with you anyway. To the art gallery. Yes, I will gladly accompany you outside. There are an unusually large amount of people here today. Is the artist with his exhibition famous? Holding this exhibition famous? I will be careful to keep myself inconspicuous. This picture is really detailed. It's a great technique. I see, but I prefer artworks that express the artist's soul rather than picture-perfect ones. Alright. Anything exciting? No. I see many people in suits and dresses at the exhibition. Is it time for dinner already? I want to cook for you tonight. Aww, that would be so nice of you. I will stay home. Because I gotta up my beauty and art. Are you here? You are not. How's work? Deep pressure. Deep pressure again. Because I wasn't paying. Shut up, Ji-woo. I'm sorry. I called you by a cat's name. Alright. I don't need to. Oh, probably should have been paying attention. Ah, yes. That's... I received an unexpected phone call today. I was on the phone stuttering, trying to think of what to say. Please, just once. It can't be anyone else but you. Please! The pay will be good, I promise! But I'm still a student. The more I tried to refuse the offer, the stronger they asked for it. So here's how the story goes. Jihae's popularity was skyrocketing. He needed someone to manage his schedule and take care of his health. In other words, Jihae needs a manager. Jian! Be his manager! Is this really a part-time job? Jihae hated having strangers around, making it impossible to get a manager. But without a manager, Jihae's schedules often collided with one another, and the agency couldn't get in touch with him at times. So his agency called me, thinking that Jihae might accept me, who lives with him, as his manager. I shouldn't have said I'm his family when I went to see him work last time. You'll be able to receive many benefits as the manager. But Jihae's manager, I really don't have time as I'm still a student. I'm sorry. I was refusing. I still haven't graduated from college yet, and I still don't know what I want to be in the future. But to be a manager of a model? I had enough on my plate already, and didn't have time to be... Oh shoot, I didn't mean to press that. I didn't have time to be Jihae's manager. I could hear them whispering among themselves. These people don't know when to give up. I had to refuse no matter what their offer was. I was going to say something when somebody grabbed my hand. Jihae? Jihae was standing right behind me. Jihae's cold hand grabbed my hand on the phone. Jihae took the phone away from my hand. I blinked in confusion. You can't just call people like this, Jihae said into the phone without a hello. If we keep this on, I have no choice but to quit. What? Jihae hung up as the voice in the phone protested. No, wait! I apologize for troubling you. No, it's okay. Is it okay to quit? I don't need to work anymore if it causes you trouble. It's not really important to me anyway. Jihae's expression was as cold as ice. How could you quit so easily? You're going to quit because it troubles me? Are you serious? Who quits for such a reason? You've worked for several months already, and people are acknowledging your talent. You have fans who love you and people who see your potentials. Do you mean it? I know for certain that those people really care for Jihae. They are trying so hard to get him a personal manager. The phone rang again. It's probably the agency. The agency really care for Jihae. Why would he possibly want to quit? Both of us remained silent until the phone stopped ringing. I thought that Jihae might pick up the phone, but he didn't. When the phone finally became silent, Jihae spoke. I don't want to trouble anyone. That's why. Trouble someone? That's not it. I don't want to trouble you, my lady. No, I don't think of it like that. There's no need for you to worry about me any longer. With that, Jihae turned around. Jihae, wait! I unconsciously raised my voice. Jihae turned to look at me. Are you really going to quit like this? Doesn't being recognized by others mean anything to you? How can you quit so easily? I don't understand. He found work that people acknowledge him for, yet he was quitting just like that. Jihae doing his modeling job had been amazing. It had been absolutely stunning. And the staffs were trying so hard to help Jihae show his full potential. But Jihae, my lady, he has so many people who need him, who like him. But he's just letting them all go as if nothing's wrong. It's strange. A workplace that recognizes and needs you. People who accept and like you. Those are the things that I wanted. Jihae has everything. I'm not that pretty, just plain. I don't even know what I want to do, and I have no idea how it can be acknowledged by the society. Even as I study and go to the cram school every day, I still don't know. Jihae has everything that I wanted, yet he's willing to let it all go so easily. Too easily. How can you just let everything go so easily? What about those who cheer you on? Those who acknowledged you? You don't need them at all? Do you really not need all of that? There is someone out there who wants it really bad. Does that mean nothing to you? Is it because you have everything you want that it's easy to give them up too? Because you can always have them back? Some people want it, but can't get it. Yet, it's all yours. You got it all so easy for you. No matter how hard I try, that's not happening for me. No matter how hard I try, what I want to be, what I want to do, I'm scared that nobody will need me, no matter how hard I try. My lady, Jihae called me with a warm voice. I realized I'd been overly agitated. Whether he gives up or not, that's for Jihae to decide. I was disappointed in myself and letting it all out on Jihae. What I have right now are not important to me because what I have right now are not important to me because he doesn't know what he wants. He doesn't know if that's what he wants. I have not known what I like or dislike for a long time now. What? Doesn't know what he likes and dislikes? Now that I think about it, what does Jihae like? His favorite food, favorite music, favorite color? And what does he dislike? Nothing came to mind. Jihae has never said that he liked anything. He'd never said that he liked anything, not even something small. Was that why he could quit the modeling job so easily? Because he neither likes it nor hates it? Because it's not what he really wanted? I'm pathetic. I don't even know what I really want. Pathetic. I never ever thought he was pathetic. Do you wish that I don't quit my modeling job? Of course I do. I wish that Jihae would continue doing something he could be acknowledged for. I wanted him to remain that amazing person I saw at the photo shoot, getting acknowledged by people. Yes, I nodded. When I saw you working last time, he literally shined when he was at a photo shoot. The people that worked with him knew this and tried their best to capture it on camera. I thought you were amazing. I don't want him to quit. Unless he had a real reason to quit, I wanted him to be with people that knew his value. And I thought you looked absolutely amazing at work. Jihae was really breathtakingly beautiful. I can still vividly remember how he looked at the time. And whenever I think about it, my heart begins to pound. I couldn't believe that the amazing model was Jihae, and my heart was beating like crazy then. My lady. And that person is now standing in front of me, and he was looking at me, concerned. This is embarrassing. Just looking into his eyes just makes me extremely embarrassed. My heart began to quicken. Why? Why am I reacting like this? Why am I becoming awkward again? Why am I so conscious of him? Why? Why? Why can't I keep calm around him? Thank you for the compliment. Why am I blushing? Why can't I keep my cool? Why can't I? Now I have a reason not to quit. My lady, my pulse was racing. I couldn't breathe. Are you feeling sick? You're a bit red. No. I couldn't look into Jihae's eyes any longer. I was too shy. You're avoiding my gaze again. This is because... My lady. Jihae's voice was unusually calm. My face was still facing the other way. Was it a lie about me being beautiful? A lie? Is he again thinking that the reason why I avoided his gaze is because I don't like the way he looks? Of course not! Surprised, I turned my face and looked straight into Jihae's eyes. That's not it. Then why? Jihae's blue eyes were looking at me. Okay, the reason I can't look at you. The reason my face is so red and my heart is beating so fast. I really don't know why I'm like this. I can't look at you. When I do, I felt as if my face was going to explode. I didn't know what to say. My head was blank. I mean, my lady. Jihae took a step closer to me. He's close. My heart was at it again. Would you please clarify for me? Jihae's face closed up on mine. He's too close. I can barely even breathe. Jihae was waiting for my answer with, if you don't, I might get the wrong idea. Please, tell me exactly why you won't look at me, my lady. Do you really not know the reason? Was he really going to make me say it? The reason why my heart is pounding, my face is... I mean... I had to say it with my face bright red. The reason you are always on my mind. I like you. Closing my eyes, I shouted in a small voice. I said it. So I opened my eyes and Jihae was looking at me. All right. All right. I won't stop you from making your choice. What does that mean? And since I heard your explanation, Jihae reached out his hand to grab the back of my head. Huh? I won't hide my feelings either. And before I knew it, Jihae's lips brushed against mine. I cannot believe this. Jihae's kissing me. My heart was about to burst. My mind was blank. My face was too red. My pulse was too quick. I couldn't even open my eyes. Jihae's arms gently wrapped around my head. His lips were soft. Could this really be happening? Jihae and I. It was like a dream. The reason I couldn't make eye contact with him. The reason I was so awkward. The reason my pulse quickened when Jihae was around. This was why. Yeah, I think we all figured that out. Except for you and Jihae. Alright, that is all the time I have for today. But rest assured that I will come back to this some other time. And as always, I will see you in the next episode. Stay lucky!